First tonight, an 18-year-old is now in jail facing charges for the murder of his 81-year-old roommate. This is Nightside. I'm Courtney Robinson. It happened just over 24 hours ago at a group home in Bartow.
He was dropped off at this facility by his mother. His mother told the people who owned the care facility, "You've got to hide the knives."
But deputies say Moses Ojeda found the knives and stabbed Patrick Benway 113 times while he slept. 10 Tampa Bay's Adura Chumba joins us now. And Adura, Ojeda arrived at that group home just hours before the murder.
That's right, Courtney. And authorities say just before 7 Sunday, the suspect's mom dropped him off at ET Home Care on Bluebird Avenue. But by midnight, he stabbed the 81-year-old Patrick Benway to death.
He stabbed our victim 113 times.
Tonight, new details about 81-year-old Patrick Benway, the victim authorities say 18-year-old Moses Ojeda killed. Benway had just regained his freedom from prison in Osceola County in March after 15 years. Sheriff Grady Judd said he had defensive wounds fighting off the attack.
We asked, did he fight with you? Did you have an argument during the evening before the suspect or the victim went to sleep? And he said, no, not at all. I just heard voices that told me to kill him, so he stabbed him ultimately 113 times.
Before the incident, Ojeda was held under the Baker Act 6 times in the last 5 months, the most recent for 2 weeks, according to law enforcement. They said after a brief observation, staff planned to send Ojeda back to his mom.
It's an absolute horrible tragedy. This is a situation that I think just breaks everybody's heart because there's many victims.
Mental health experts say a Baker Act order alone, normally issued when a person expresses self-harm, isn't always a red flag. Other undisclosed or contributing factors may be at play, including a discharge plan.
There may have just been issues in implementing that discharge plan. Maybe there were issues with medication or follow-up with therapy. This is a horrible, horrible, unbelievable event that happened. But because that individual had a mental health condition, it doesn't mean that everybody with a mental health condition, that this is an outcome for them.
But detectives say early investigations point to a cold and calculated murder.
He washed the blood off of himself. He then replaced the knife in the butcher block where it was originally placed out of sight. This is a freaky event. It's a dangerous event.
While Sheriff Judd says Ojeda has no prior criminal history, he said the 18-year-old had previously committed some domestic battery against his mother. He now faces charges of first-degree murder and tampering with physical evidence. In studio, Adura Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.